Every school resource deputy is equipped with an AR-15 and is properly trained to immediately respond should we have a critical incident occurring in a school.
With public school now back in session in Flagler County, Sheriff Rick Staley has a message for parents.
There will be no Uvalde, Texas response. Deputies will respond immediately and neutralize any threat.
Sheriff Staley also has a message for drivers.
To watch for kids riding bikes to school, walking to school, where our school crossing guards are serving to protect our children as they cross. And remember to stop for school buses with their flashing red lights.
And finally, he also asked parents to talk to their kids.
Remind them that joking about threats is not a joke. We have a zero-tolerance policy. We do not want to arrest your child, but if they make a threat to do violence at a school or anywhere else, they will be arrested.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Palm Coast lawmakers reach an agreement for water and sewer services along Old Kings Road South.
The arrangement with the Florida Governmental Utility Authority has provisions to enable future wastewater service in other parts of the city. Councilmember John Finelli appreciated the fact this is a forward-thinking project.
This will basically give us the capacity to treat water and serve residents on this southeast area of the county in the future. Not wait till the residents are there and then figure out how we're going to support them with their water needs.
Councilmember Nick Klufas praised the deal, especially for its environmental benefits.
The biggest single hotspot on this is the elimination of the wastewater effluent being poured into Bulow Creek. Basically, nature as a whole around here, and I think that's something that we should prioritize, and it puts our future and our destiny in our own hands and allows us to control our future, so I'm in support of this.
The agreement ends 2 decades of discussions over water and sewer services between the city and Flagler County. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Small businesses in Flagler Beach are getting a boost. Tracy Callahan Hennessy, president of Flagler Strong, says they've received $373,000 from the city's pot of American Rescue Plan Act funds.
So the grant is a mini grant program that's coming from federal grant money that was given to the city of Flagler Beach, the American Rescue Plan Act. And the city of Flagler Beach has decided to give $373,000 of that grant money to small businesses. They have turned the funds over to Flagler Strong, and we will be facilitating the applications to the small businesses. Business owners can receive up to $10,000, 100%, for projects that will help strengthen and make their business more resilient. We do have some grant money available over $10,000, at which time it would be an 80% 20 match on the grant money.
Flagler Beach business owners can check out the qualifications and get an application at flaglerstrong.com. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
A Flagler County Fire Rescue veteran is honored.
Lieutenant John Moskowitz, a 14-year Flagler County Fire Rescue veteran, member of the Technical Rescue Team, and lead emergency medical field training officer, is the newly named First Responder of the Year by the Flagler American Legion Post 115.
The most gratifying thing I would say is just the trust that is given to us so easily. People call us and never met us, never seen us, don't know anything about us, and they trust us to come into their home, and you get put in a situation where someone just allows you to make all the decisions that affect potentially some of the hardest times of their life.
Moskowitz has had a busy year, which includes coordinating an annual toy drive in his home, to delivering a baby in Rescue 62 on New Year's Day, and the placement of Brookies boxes, developed by Moskowitz and his wife, that includes items for children and adults with sensory processing disorders. And most recently, Fox 35 presented Moskowitz with their Care Force Award, which goes to first responders who do incredible things for the community. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What is concurrency?
Realtor and Real Estate Matters host Toby Tobin says that concurrency makes up for what's not in the school's budget.
Concurrency is really for when impact fees aren't enough for schools, because when they realize they're not going to have enough money.
Tobin likens concurrency to not saving enough for retirement. He said that the money has to come from somewhere, and that if the impact fees have been established but there are not enough students to warrant the space in the school, concurrency kicks in. Listen to Real Estate Matters on Saturday mornings at 11 here on WNZF or anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, how does our population grow but our school population does not? We'll find out. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.